You're listening to Monthaven Arts and Cultural Center's Art Talk, a podcast that engages the world's great artists in enlightening conversations. Today, we're joined by one of the world's most distinguished photojournalists, Nick Ut. Nick Ut enjoyed a career with the Associated Press that spanned 5 decades. He was born in the Mekong Delta region of southern Vietnam in 1951 and joined the AP Saigon Bureau in 1966. His work as a combat photographer earned him a Pulitzer Prize and a World Press Photo of the Year award. After the Vietnam War, he continued working as an Associated Press photographer, first in Tokyo and later in the United States. An exhibition of Nick Ut's photography is on display at the Monthaven Arts and Cultural Center in Hendersonville, Tennessee. The exhibit, titled From Hell to Hollywood, runs August 6th through September 3rd. Nick, welcome to Monthaven.
Oh, thank you.
You've been a photographer for most of your life. How did you learn to take pictures?
You know, my old brother, he photographed for Associated Press during the Vietnam War, but he was killed in 1965. And after he died, I want to become a photographer. Mm-hmm. Then 1 year later, I at the AP looking for a job. Mm-hmm. They hired me the job.
Okay.
I worked in the darkroom first. I learned so much from my brother and the AP office.
So you learned some initial things from your brother. What did he teach you?
He teach me how to use the camera. Every time he retirement of the war, he coming home. He saw all the picture. Uh-huh. That's why I learned so much from him.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Did he give you any tips about how to be a combat photographer? Because that was a very different kind of world.
I'm too young. So he don't want to show me too much about war. So
right.
But I look for all the pictures from him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You were just a teenager when you joined the Associated Press. How did you talk, those people into hiring you? I think they had a Pulitzer Prize winner. Was his name? Horst Foss was in charge?
Horst Foss, my picture editor, the director photographer. Mm-hmm. Then after the funeral, and I say, maybe I look for a job because I love my brother. Uh-huh. I want to be a photographer. Mm-hmm. And we went to AP office first 1966. Mm-hmm. And see my boss, Horst Foss. Mm-hmm. I said, no, you're too young, go home. go to school and everything. Yeah. And they try again next 2 weeks later. Mm-hmm. I said, okay, Nikki, welcome AP. Then
so
I got a job. Yeah. They say, I don't want you to be a photographer. I want you to work in darkroom.
Okay.
Then I said, I love darkroom. I want to learn everything in darkroom.
Right.
But I never tell AP I want to go out and take a picture. Uh-huh. But I always had a camera. Uh-huh. I would shoot myself all the time. Mm-hmm. Every time I bring back all my pictures to my photo editor, mm-hmm. either my boss Horst Foss. Mm-hmm. They tell another reporter, Nick, you're a good photographer. Mm-hmm. When I hear that, I never stay darkroom. After 3-4 months, I want to get out, take a picture, cover the war. Mm-hmm. 1968, Vietcong attacked American Embassy, Saigon, and everywhere. Mm-hmm. That's why I want to be combat photographer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, that was when did you start taking your first combat photos? Was
really that around 1967.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the 68 the war beginning.
Right.
68 the Vietcong attack South Vietnam.
Right. Well, the war I guess was just all around you. So
everywhere.
So it was just coming to you. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Then I traveled all South Vietnamese and American soldiers after.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Combat photography strikes me as a pretty dangerous job. And you were wounded several times. What was the most dangerous assignment that you had? When were you in the most danger?
I'm so young. I don't care about I'm die. But I'm single guy too. Right. I don't worry nothing. That's why, I tell all photographers, when you marry, you're very difficult. Oh. I'm single man. If I die, I thinking about one day you die anyway. Mm-hmm. That's why I had a power and I'll take a picture. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then I never worry. Either I get shot 3 times. Yeah. 3 times, and I continue going back shooting. Uh-huh. Yeah. But so lucky, so many times I guess, almost die. Mm-hmm. My helicopter gets shot, the rocket too close to me.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You're, of course, best known for your Pulitzer Prize-winning photo, The Terror of War, which was taken on June 8th, 1972. That photo shows 9-year-old
Kim Phuc,
running down a road following a napalm attack on her village. Could you tell us the story of how behind that photo?
That happened June 7. I hear the Viet Cong locked down Highway 1.
Okay.
But too late for me that evening. I said, maybe I go early tomorrow morning. Then I met my director, Hot Fast, said, I want to go there tomorrow. I said, okay, Nicky, go there early. Then I had the driver with my van. We went, not too far from Saigon, only 1 hour from there. When we stopped the highway, we saw a lot of black smoke from bomb. Then thousands Vietnamese refugees had kept on Highway 1. I saw amazing picture. I go out, I wanted to told my driver, stop. I want to go and I'll take a picture of the people, refugees.
Where were they coming from? Were they coming from that
village? In the village.
From
the village, about 8,000 people.
Okay.
Because a lot of bomb able to get out, before the more bomb come in. Then I get out, take a picture of the South Vietnamese army get shot and refugee people. When you photograph, you say, oh, I enough photo. But I try walk with the South Vietnamese army about 1 kilometer, about half mile. I spend maybe 1 hour and go back again, Highway 1. Before I go back to AP Saigon. Then I look at the pagoda one more time. I saw one Vietnamese army throw smoke grenade, and the yellow coming up.
He was marking a target?
Yeah, mark a target, yeah. You hear 2 airplanes fly over the pagoda. First, A-37 jet, they dive and drop 2 bombs shaking over the pagoda. And 3 minutes later, I saw one A-1 Skyrider. They fly them very low and move a little bit. I saw 4 bombs coming down. And I keep taking picture before coming down before the explosion. And I yelled myself with a friend of my cameraman. I was, oh my God, so good picture the color. Right. But I hope no people were there because early we see people already get out there.
They were fleeing.
Yeah.
So they thought everybody was gone. We were hoping everybody was gone.
Then after the fire and the black smoke become the deepest white smoke. And I saw people running. I yelled myself, all people still inside the pagoda in the village. And the first people running like children and old people. And second one, you see they carry dead body. 2 women carry dead body, children. And more after like almost 5 minutes. And a lady about 70 years old carry 3-year-old boy. Happily my grandchild. And she stopped right all media blocking right on the highway. And I took a picture. The boy died on my camera 1 second.
Right.
Then when I took a picture of the boy, my eye to look pagoda, I saw the girl with the arm like just running. I said, wow, what happened? Why she wear clothes? Then I run right away. I took her picture. I saw her arm burning. Her body burned so badly. Then I put my camera on the highway right away. I put my can of water, put water her body. I was really want to help her. I don't want to take any more picture. If I take more picture of her, I think she died. I saw she died that right away. Then all the media already gone. Only me and my driver. South Vietnamese army already gone too. I saw all the children on the highway. So if I'm leaving, they die. I need to help them. I take Kim inside my van first. She sit down on the floor. And all the children jumping up. From there, I take her to the hospital.
About this is a closer hospital, right?
About 35 minutes driving. And when I inside the van, she cried all the time. I'm dying, my brother. I put her water drinking. I keep watching she die. I don't care she die in my car, but I worry about her. I don't want she die.
Right.
Then the time in the hospital, I open the door. I run inside the hospital right away. I called Vietnamese nurse and doctor, please help. I had so many victims of the napalm. But they told no to me about 3 times.
Because they were already full, I guess,
they're full, but in local, small one, you don't have enough medicine.
Right.
That's why they told me. But I told this girl almost died, you need something to help her. But they asked me to bring all the children to Saigon Hospital. 1 more hour arrive and I think they die.
Right.
Then I had to show my media pass. I said, I work for Social Press photographer. If She died. My picture front page, every newspaper tomorrow. But they worry when you say media, they'll bring her inside right away.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, it's a good thing.
You
were like only 21 years old at that time.
20 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that was, you were, that took quite a lot of presence of mind for you to do that, but you were obviously very worried about these children.
Yeah. My uniform had my name Nico Gray here, the Associated Press. They saw my báo chí in media, right? They know who I am.
So they must have thought that was, they must have
thought then they saw media, then they worry about, don't want...
The bad press,
right? That's why they bring her right away inside, and all the children follow her.
Okay.
And I say, I'm not a doctor, or I need to help her, I want to save her life. Then after I jumped my van back to Saigon.
So you went back to your bureau?
Bureau. I'm so nervous because I had a picture. 50 years ago, you should film. Today, you should digital camera. You could take picture right away.
I used to work in the newspaper industry, and I worked in the days when our photographers had a darkroom.
Yeah,
and it was, and so how many rolls of film do you think you had?
I shot that day all whole story about 8 rolls of film.
8 rolls of film.
But her a few picture because I don't want she died. That's why I really help her a lot.
Okay.
Almost 1 roll about her.
So when you got the film back to the bureau and you started to develop it, what were you seeing?
First, I have my the man he's from Japan. He photo editor, and he the chief darkroom. When I come back, I tell a story. They want all my film developed. I don't do myself because the AP report, like Peter Annette, remember Peter Annette?
Yeah,
famous.
He's the famous correspondent.
My reporter. And my hot party before they come back office lunch. Then Jackson, he in Japan, he want to develop my film and he edit my film. When the film black and white, about 10 minutes, write the film, he look my picture. He look at me, he said, "Nicky, why you shoot a naked girl?" I said, "No, you look all my negative, all the bomb coming down at Naples explosion."
Right.
And he knows the story. He go inside that room right away. He make the one picture 5x7
of that particular
picture. Only one picture. That one first with a picture 5x7 like this, and right here you write a caption photo, and after the picture he lean in the desk for wait for how far come in decide picture can use this. We have 4 or 5 picture editors in the office. Some they say, "Oh, picture cannot use this because she's a 9-year-old girl." But how far come back? After Fat come back from London, they say, "I want you the picture." She get naked by napalm. She took her clothes. She's not naked running. She Fat decide call New York. I want you the picture right away. And the picture nobody retouch. We want you all the full frame. Show the story. That picture I don't have here. That picture you see when she's running and photographer in the left hand side. Rewind the film. That they had 2 photographers make the picture. One a Vietnamese photographer, another one Dave Burnett, very famous photographer for Time magazine. When I took picture, they still rewind he like her. Then he showed me that he's so, crazy. He said, "I don't have a picture." And he followed me to AP Saigon. He want to look my film. He looked my film and he called the Time magazine, New York Times right away. "Nick of AP only have picture. Please call AP, you him picture."
Okay.
That's the story that day.
Now, when you were back at the bureau and you were looking and everyone was looking at the negatives, now was this particular negative? I think I heard somewhere that this was the 7th.
That's the picture that my brother number 7. Right.
Tell me a little bit about that because that seems like a remarkable coincidence. It was also your 7th year of the war, among other things.
My family, big family. I'm number 2.
You're like
12.
11, right?
No, 11. I'm 11.
11 of 12.
My other brother still alive, number 12. But my brother, photographer AP, number 7. I love him so much. Only one photographer in my family. And that's why I learned so much when he died. And when the film, I don't look a number. But after a year, I said, "Wow, that's number 7, my brother." After I dropped the Kim in the hospital, I ride and I told Ryan, go hurry, go back to Saigon. I frame my brother right away. Number 7, give me lucky. Because you never know the raining a little bit. The film, I shot 400 triac film. Maybe under or over, you never know, right? Out of focus, never know. And when I go back, I say, I want develop normal. I don't want bush, and I just want top or over or under. I told my friend Jackson, she please, normal develop, 400.
Oh my God!
And the film come out exactly beautiful, unbelievable.
Well, as I understand, your brother was a big believer in the power of the press and photography.
Yeah.
And I guess a lot of photographers were always hoping that they would take the photo that would help end the war.
Yeah.
Do you think that photography has that kind of power? Does photography have the power to change the world? Does it have the power to end a war? Could some powerful photo end the war in Ukraine right now?
Yes. I saw most like Vietnam and Iraq and Afghanistan, Ukraine. The picture very powerful, I have so many people want to hire me go to Ukraine. They want to say, Nicky, I want you to do again, not Vietnam. I said, I wish I'm young. I'm an old man now. I cannot run anymore,
Yeah,
but, trouble, when you have a family, you don't want to go to the war.
Right.
That's why. If I'm single, I love to go. I had 2 children. I have my 4 grandchildren, and I like to stay home with the kids. That's why I enjoy it today.
Okay. Well, you stayed with the AP after the war, and you were a Pulitzer Prize winner, and I guess you could have gone anywhere in the world to work. I mean, it was your choice.
Yeah.
Why did you pick Hollywood? Why did you pick Los Angeles?
I like the weather. Very warm. And first, when I'm in Vietnam, AP asked me if I want to go Washington, D.C. Or Hawaii. I say, I love Hawaii.
Okay.
And they call me and say, Hawaii, nothing for him.
Okay.
Because too many tourists. He need to work in Hollywood. More movie star for Nicky.
Okay.
That's why I cover Hollywood almost every day. Then I enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been a lot more exciting, I bet, than just
I know. I
taking
met
pictures
so
outside.
amazing movie star in my life when in Vietnam I watched a movie. And I come to Hollywood. I cover Lucy Ball.
Oh my gosh.
Jaja Ball, John Wayne. So many stars. Unbelievable.
You did a lot of work in courtrooms because a lot of those guys found themselves in trouble.
O.J. Simpson, Michael Jackson, Lick Taylor, everyone in trouble.
Which one was the most interesting or challenging for you?
Robert Downey.
Oh, Robert Downey.
I took picture, handcuff him, and the last one, he go to court in Palm Springs. I talk to him. I tell him, I hope that my picture today, maybe you clear, never happen again for you. After the picture, he never happened again for him.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. What else did you cover in LA? Or in California? Did you ever end up covering like
a lot of fire?
What about the LA riot with Rodney King?
Yeah, still Rodney King. I'm there.
Okay.
After it happened, they burned down the center of LA. I run everywhere.
Oh my gosh. So that must have been dangerous too.
So then, like Vietnam, I have one guy hold a gun, almost shoot me.
Oh my gosh.
Because he asked me, he say, you Korean? I said, no, not Korean, I'm Vietnamese. He don't care. I said, I don't like, I should say about what we're going to tell story,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, tell me a little bit about your friendship with Kim Phuc, because you two have been entwined by history, haven't you?
Well, after picture, we like family, like she, like my daughter. Almost 50 years now. I keep calling her every week. I just talked to him 2 days ago. Okay. I said, Kim, you better come Nashville with me. She said, Uncle Ud, I love to come with you because my mom, she now 90 years old.
Oh, okay.
She's not well. I need to stay home, take care of my mom.
Well,
that's why very difficult.
Heart.
She lives in Toronto, Canada. Very difficult for her to travel now. She hired somebody to take home. We take care of her mom by 2-3 days. But her mom don't want she leaving.
Yeah.
That's I'm very sorry for her too.
Okay. But I know you two have traveled together. We have a picture of you two with Pope Francis.
We travel everywhere together in the war. A month ago, she come to LA. She's picking up 100 lawyers in LA. And the case we go together in Vietnam next year.
How do you feel about the changes that have happened in Vietnam since you've left? Because it seems like a very different country in many ways.
Vietnam changed so much today. You know, I've been Vietnam after the war, 1989. My assignment coming back in Vietnam, and I cover story the mission action and landmine in Vietnam. I traveled with all the American former Army and Marine that to help Vietnamese government landmine. Then I went back to DMZ, Central Vietnam. We spent 1 month, first time in my life been to Hanoi. I never been to Hanoi during the war. Then I so happy in 1989 I've been to Vietnam. Now I go back almost 2 retired year in Vietnam. And Vietnam, they love America. We talk to all former the North Vietnamese soldiers. They say, how you think the war? They say, Nicky, the American win the war. But we nobody care about war anymore. We don't want war. We want to stop the war. Nobody want to die. We don't want American die or Vietnamese die. The war, too much people already. You know. But the Vietnam very friendship with America now. And so many American veterans live in Vietnam, Saigon, Hanoi, everywhere. I met them all in Vietnam. And 3 months ago, I had a group of friends from Chicago, Milwaukee. They are the former South Vietnam, American Army in Vietnam. They have built about 15 schools in DMZ and library. And 2 months ago, we opened one in near My Lai Massacres. And Kim there too with us. Kim Phúc there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, maybe one last question. In 2021, you've received the National Medal of Arts.
Yes.
Which is a very, very unique distinction. Very few artists get it, and photojournalists generally don't get the National Medal of Arts. Did you ever think one day that you would be one of the world's great artists in addition to being a journalist?
I get the phone call from White House, 2000. And I said, oh, Nicky, we want to invite you to the president give you a Medal of Arts. I said, oh, I'm so exciting. They give me the day, but you know what? After that, I had COVID so bad. I delay until 2011. December, they call me again. They say, Nicky, you ready to come to White House? I said, yes, I'm ready. Then I've been at White House. I wait for like 1 hour. I don't see Trump there. I worry maybe he gone. You know, maybe the vice president give to me. And I asked some officer in the White House, I said, Nicky, the president's job, if he stay or he leave, he had to give him your medal. And I saw him coming and we shaking hands together talking, you know, exciting. Then about 6 or 7 people win some of the music from here, you know, and me, so when they call my name, I'm so excited to go receive the award.
Wow. That is so
amazing.
Cool. I mean, that must be something that, you know,
I met,
just a young guy who started as a photographer, teenager in Vietnam, you probably never thought you'd be in the White House with the president receiving
I'm so lucky after the year later, and I received another mail from Vatican. And they said, Nicky, Pope want to see you. I say, are you kidding? Then after that, I received a mail from the Vatican. They said, the Pope want to meet you, Nicky. When you want to come? I said, I'd love to come in May, summer. You know. Then they emailed to me, said, to give me a day in May. I arrived in Vatican, and next morning, I go see the Pope. We talk about a couple of minutes. We busy 1,000 people. But very exciting to meet the Pope. My life is very lucky. I met the Queen of England, the Pope, and the President.
Wow. Well, you have taken a photo that really is one of those event-changing works, and it. You know, a lot of people credit it with, it was very powerful when it hit the press. It changed a lot of public perception.
That's true,
in the United States. And
more international too. I travel everywhere. People say, Nicky, your picture can the war. I've been to Germany, France, overseas, everywhere. They nothing much about, Nick, your picture very powerful. Can hit in the war. And today I love meet all my lot of friends, American veteran. We share the story together. Like yesterday, I met some veteran exactly where location were napalm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I think certainly your brother would have been very, very proud.
Yeah, I read from my old brother.
You did, I think, what he was hoping somebody would do.
Yes.
And so that's just the most amazing thing. Well, sir, thank you so much for joining us. We've been speaking with the great photojournalist Nick Ut. His photo exhibition From Hell to Hollywood is on display at Monthaven Arts and Cultural Center from August 6th to September 3rd. You've been listening to Art Talk. I'm John Pitcher. Thanks for listening.
Thank you much, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you again.